Welcome to this high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana at Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the third-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hoosiers kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So UCLA's offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tight end makes the grab. And a Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Pressure is coming. Going for his running back. With sure hands, it's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback still with the football. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Hemby. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands. It's Morris. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Looks to start with the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Matthews. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The sophomore with great work after the catch. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Morris. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball to 44. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this uncoverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling a quick decision to get that ball out.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always jarred offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
He bought some time, now lets it go. The ball is caught. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to throw it again. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
They've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Play action here on first down. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. That's reeled in. It's Becker. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught behind the line, it's Matthews. An important 9 yards gain there, brings up just 3rd and 1.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Bruins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught quickly, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.